have so we can get ready for Saturday for the scrimmage so we can really get a fair evaluation of what they can do. But we certainly have had a lot of bright spots. There's things that we need to improve on both sides of the ball and also the kicking game. But I like where we're working towards and the kids' attitude, that's for sure.
There was a move, Cameron Wilson was out here. You got to make a move on the 5-man.
Well, we had an injury. Kendall McGregory-McGee's out of camp. He's got a back situation, so you can bring one in. We brought a receiver in.
Coach, you've said before that for a junior college transfer to come in and perform right away, he's got to be the right fit. Is there something about James Gillum that you think could, be that fit, be that transfer that could?
Yeah, we're real fortunate right now. Our tailbacks have really played well. That's one thing. Yesterday, we probably played as well tailbacks we played since I've been here. And so I think we've got some depth there. With James, he's a very mature young man. There's a lot of maturity to that group and knowledge to the game. So I think, to be honest with you, and kind of with the direction we want to go, I think all those backs, we need to keep them healthy because they can all be an impact in what we do.
What's bugging you?
What's bugging me? You got a lot of young players learning a lot of things, but I think probably the only thing is that, I think we've got to continue to play with more consistency and, 2 plays and then maybe a mistake. But it's camp. We're 5th day into it, but you're always looking for some type of consistency from a group, and you're not going to have that right now. So we'll go in there and watch the film and keep plugging along, but we've certainly gotten better every day, and that's what we evaluate.
With James, he's not the biggest back, he's not really the fastest back. What is it, though, that makes him be able to do stuff like we saw out there?
He's very mentally and physically tough. His feet always keep churning. He's bigger than you think. He's 210, 215. He's very strong, 210, 215. And he played down there at Mississippi Gulf Coast. He's been loaded from tailback every year, and it's a physical league, and he brings a physical ability to your program.
What's your secret with JUCO running backs? It seems like everyone you've had for the last 12 years ends up either being an all-conference, all-American, or puts up about 1,000 yards rushing.
We hope that secret continues, I would tell you what's the best thing we talked about as a staff, a little inside stuff, is the 2 freshman running backs we recruited. I don't know if we had 2 freshman running backs come in and do some of the things they do. So not only the junior college back with the 2 freshmen, we've certainly been impressed with certainly KJ May. He's got some electricity to him.
Talk about what they got. I know at the end here, they said they enjoy finally getting after each other a little bit.
Well, I think we pretty much, even when we're shells, we get after, but it's not like you said, the same as cutting and tackling and those kind of things. So, to stay healthy, you don't want to do too much of that, but we want to get a little bit of that in before we scrimmage, So it's a real fine balance right now to stay healthy and become physical and that kind of thing. So we're trying to balance that out right now, but I thought the kids did a good job overall.
Yeah, you got on the defense a little bit.
Not really at the end.
Yeah, was that a particular reason for it?
I didn't really get on the defense. I talked to our team about our coaches who, from that evaluation, when the offense didn't have success or defense, or we had a blown assignment on the corner cap by a tailback, how did those people react? How did the team react? How did, that determines your success, because you got to be able to have composure when things don't go your way. We had that problem here when things didn't go our way. So you have situations like that. See how your kids react. Go back to the video room and teach them and say, hey, see what happened? You didn't react very well, and it just kept rolling. You got to find a way to get it stopped, whether it's on the offense or defensive side. So that's what I was explaining to you.
You guys getting pretty good here, Coach?